Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kyle and the Wolf. I am Kyle,
And I'm Wolf.
and welcome to Pokemon Snap.
We are here today, and we are starting a new game. I have not played this. Kyle has. You've seen a running theme here.
I introduced her to a lot of cool stuff. So, Wolf is
Wait until we
choosing.
get to my games. So I'm the one getting to actually do most of the picking in this case, and we'll go from there. Why is there no brown hair?
I mean, the top. The top
That's
left.
black.
No, that's brown.
Bad brown.
That's their version of brown. So, you want to be a dude? You want to be a chick? Like, what do you want?
Screw. Alright, names. I am not sure. Let's.
Pick a letter.
He's a photographer. You want to do a fancy sounding name?
I mean, I don't really feel like most photographers have fancy sounding names. I just think they have fancy sounding names.
All right, that's fair.
L. His name is. Mo.
Lumota?
Oh, okay. See, I was going Lumotan, but sure, why not?
Okay, well, it would actually be. Where's the A?
There's a lot of A's there. Cool, yeah, Lumota. Cool, sure, why not?
Just because it's enough to do meaning of light.
Cool.
That's also a very bad play on words of illumination.
Which is phenomenal photography references that this game does definitely not view as valid options.
Which, okay, if I'm gonna be here and make bad puns, we're gonna make the bad puns.
We're gonna make very bad puns.
So we go okay at this or no?
It's your pick, so yes.
It's your character too.
No, it's your pick, so yes. Hit okay.
Yes. Let's make the bad pun, my friends.
Yeah,
So?
he looks like that would be his name.
Let's get ready and let's go.
There he is. Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences. That is the most well-funded laboratory I've ever seen.
Very much so.
Usually they're a shack or a cargo container they've retrofitted. Oh my god, Pokemon are so great. Hello, Frau.
Oh, so cute.
I forget how big he is.
I know. Hey, over here.
Greetings. Hi there, I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the Laboratory of Ecology and Natural Sciences, or LINS for short. See what we did there? My name is Mir. See what I did there?
Oh, Lord. We're going to do this today. Okay, my friends.
I'm researching Pokemon and their natural environment here on Florio Island.
Yeah, and that's not all. The professor's going to study every single island here in the Lintel region. Really? No one's ever done a ecological survey like this before. It's going to be amazing.
No one? Aren't you forgetting a certain explorer that definitely already did this?
Oops, good point. You've read the stories of Captain Vince, have you?
That is the world's oldest looking book.
No, it's not, but yes. But even counting him, Professor, your survey is going to be the first of its kind in 100 years. That's awesome.
Well, thanks. This is Rita. Her parents are good friends of mine. She's here on vacation while her school's on break. That's right, she's still doing school even though she's on break.
I'm not just here to goof off, Professor. I'm your research assistant.
You mean unpaid labor?
Intern.
Ah, yes, that's right. And I appreciate the help. I always need more coffee. Now, before we go over what you'll be doing in this program, why don't we step into the lab and get settled?
Right you are, Professor. I'll lead the way. Come, before he gets tired.
Did you like that transition? No one actually moved. Oh my god, what's that?
An auditorial?
Oh, okay. For a second, the screen, I had a weird glare. I only saw the top half of it. I'm like, what is wrong with that Bellsprout?
It's not a Bellsprout.
Oh, all right. Allow me to explain. The Lintel region is absolutely teeming with Pokemon. Photographing those Pokemon help us learn more about them and their ecosystem. And that's exactly what you're here to do.
Because he can't do his own job.
Because I need extra help.
At night, you might even get to see glowing Pokemon. They're really pretty.
Now, without further ado, here's your research camera. Does it look like a Pokedex? It should, because I totally stole it.
That's like the worst fucking camera ever. How are you supposed to like zoom or anything? Oh my god, give me a DXLR.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I'll take one of those old Nikon, like, cardboards.
Fair enough, fair enough.
At least I got a viewfinder.
I've got the same one. We can use them to communicate with each other and the rest of the team too.
They're also walkie-talkies.
This is like the worst amount of technology in the smallest package. Give me a phone.
That's right, it's more than just a camera. It lets you keep in touch and analyze data on the fly. So it's a smartphone. You just add a really big lens to, is what you're telling me, Professor. That's correct, Kyle. It also serves as a sort of ID badge for you here, so take good care of it, because otherwise I won't let you in.
No, you don't know my face or anything.
That's right, ID badges only, otherwise you're sleeping out with the fishes. I don't care if it's against labor laws.
Who does this voice? Did you develop this?
I mean, it's a silent pro tag. Like, you actually, he's gonna speak.
Awesome, right? The professor invented it. He thinks it's really good. It's shit.
I think it's really cool.
Can I explain how to use it, Professor? So you don't blow up?
Sure thing, Rita. Assist away. I'll go take care of some other preparations.
He means sleep
i.e.
in the
my
back room.
bed.
All right, come on, let's go outside.
Good. Finally, peace and quiet away from these scoundrels.
Default button layout. Okay, so we are not running the default. We're running button layout 4. Let's see. Perfect timing. Try getting a shot of that Pokemon. You can press A to take a photo. We have it set as A. Yes, nice going. Sorry. We have it set as A. It'll actually be right bumper for us. Now, why don't you try moving the camera to line up your shot? See that circle in the center of your viewfinder? That's called the pointer. You can use left stick to move around. The camera will move to follow it. Give it a try. You can point the camera up and down and even spin all the way around. Left or right.
It's almost like, I don't know, you have the ability to move as a person.
Yeah, we don't have motion controls, but because just was how we recorded this. Oh look, here comes Pikachu.
Also because motion controls are god-awful.
Fuck motion controls. Try getting a shot of that Pikachu. I should probably not cuss. First move, so it's lined up with Pikachu.
There you go, just get that in the center. You can do it, yep.
Did you see the shape appear on Pikachu just now? Whenever that shape is around the subject of your photo, remember that. It'd be important when the professor's evaluating your photos. Try snapping a photo.
Can you press the button to take a picture?
That's it. Great job.
Way to go. You can do basic
But
functions.
since Pikachu's a little far away, it looks kind of small, huh?
I mean,
It's a Pikachu.
He's like, what, knee height?
Sounds like this call for zooming in.
Ah.
To zoom in, just hold left. Is that trigger? Okay, no, that's bumper actually. No, so zoom, try some photo of Pikachu looking nice and big.
It's trigger.
That's not that. Great, so here's bigger look that time.
We don't have time to go into Nintendo's insane button layout or why they call the triggers way different things than everybody else.
You want your subject's whole body smack dab in the middle of the frame, looking big. Looks like you've already gotten the hang of using your camera. You're doing great. All right, you can adjust your camera motion controls from the settings menu.
Absolutely not.
You can also adjust from the pause menu while you're out doing research.
We absolutely will.
Hello, Professor. We've covered the basics.
Huh? Oh, good. I mean, where's your badge? How was that? I hope you're getting the hang of your research camera, ID badge, and communication device. I mean, your phone. Now then, I'll evaluate the photos you took. Would you mind choosing one shot of each Pokemon you photographed?
And this is where things are going to be a little different this game.
And I'll rate them using my special scoring system.
So,
Pick whatever shot you think is best, so I'll hand them over to your editor.
the photographer does not pick their photos, and instead, our lovely editor will.
Let's see here. Oh no, that was terrible. Why would it let me do that? So, I'm your editor. As you can tell, we're picking some nice photos here, some Pokemon. We gotta make sure, they're good for the papers. Now let's see what he thinks. Oh, it's a Pikachu. This is the first time you've got it as your subject. I've come up with a system to help you understand and categorize how Pokemon behave. It's all stars, 1 to 4. Photos of Pokemon in ordinary state get fewer stars, while more unusual behaviors mean more stars. Simple enough, right? To be clear, the number of stars a photo receives doesn't affect its score. Every category is important. By the way, the camera keeps log of what was happening when you took each photo. Then it helps me categorize your photo. Let's move on to the scoring. First, I evaluate the subject's pose. Snapping your photo at just the right moment is key to get a high pose score. Now on to other factors. Size is straightforward. The large subject of Pokemon appears in the photo, the better. Then, there's the direction the Pokemon is facing. Try to get it facing you in your photos, like most people would want. Next is placement. Try to get your Pokemon in the center of frame for a nice balanced photo, which is definitely not how actual photography works, but it's how I'm going to judge you. And finally, you'll get bonus points if other Pokemon are in the photo, with your subject Pokemon, because group photos are true magic. Now, I know that was a lot of info all at once. Let me boil it down. Remember this and you'll do just fine. Get a nice big shot in the center of frame and snap your shutter, because that's totally how photo composition actually functions in the real world, and I promise that no one else will question this. No one at all. And here's your eval. Looking good. Hard to believe you're a beginner. It's almost like I graded this on insane scales and have no idea of what actually calls a good photo. So, there we go, our 1 to 4 stars. Each one's a separate rating. I don't know if I want to keep narrating him, honestly, for this. Because he's just going to keep talking.
You started it.
I know I did. But he's just going to explain very poor stuff, and everyone can read that wants to read. He's just going on about insanity. You all know he's just completely going insane. What did you think?
You're an idiot.
Once you get your photos eval, you can use them to fill out your very own Pokemon photo decks. That'll be a great milestone to work towards, because as you know, Pokemon is all about the decks. Nothing else is important but the decks. Only the decks. That about does it. I think it's time you set off on your adventure.
See, what Kyle doesn't remember is the Pokedexes are what gives professors their power, is how they live.
Well, that should just about do it. See this pod? It'll carry you on your photography expedition.
Because we can't just walk.
It's called the Neo one.
That was mine.
Oh.
It's the best. It can teleport to far places in no time flat.
I finally put the finishing touches on it not long ago with a little help from someone I know. You see, it makes use of energy hotspots scattered throughout the Lintel region.
Come on, Professor. The details can wait. Blabbermouth.
Oh, fair enough. Let's get you moving. Climb on in, touch your camera to the console. Because it's also your key card, as I mentioned multiple times. So they got force fields, teleportation,
And shit cameras.
hovercrafts, but they can't come up with an actual camera.
Good luck.
Enjoy your
Yes.
first photo expedition! He's totally dead. I transported him to the nebula far away from here.
All right. So I said, that is what we're going to do. This is Pokemon Snap with Photographer and Editor Edition.
Yep. Oh, I imagine a good amount of photo editor. So I'm taking these photos, and Wolf will be my editor here. Let's see. Okay. And we're back. This is Naturalist at the Florio Nature Park. There we go. Those are some good photos. What we got here? Hello, some bullfrogs. We're going. Hi.
Hi, Dorio. You don't need a picture of its butt.
I wanted to get a better, like, centered image for it, unfortunately. Okay, it's that simple. I'm enjoying nature. Enjoying
So the question
nature.
is...
Are you sure the shot's gonna be fantastic? Oh, God.
You know, you missed the Pichu.
That was definitely not a Pichu. That's a... What's it?
Imugola, excuse me.
Yeah. There he is. Okay. Got all that.
Wurmple!
Got a Wurmple, because Wurmples are adorable. Got some apples. Got some mushrooms. Oh, that's a good shot.
That is a good shot.
That one was a good shot.
Unfortunately, you're probably not going to use it, but that was a good shot.
I have no idea what you mean.
So I said that's going to be the question: is how much do we want to screw each other over?
I mean, it's it's all about the editor. What works for the shot is definitely the question there.
Magikarp.
Magikarp. Those are some small. There's Talos.
Oh.
Oh,
That was a
good. There's some good poses. I got like none of it, but those are good poses.
Aww.
Hello, Grookey. You're so adorable. Yeah, so what do you think of the new Pokemon Snap so far?
It's pretty. It's definitely not. It's definitely better graphics from the first game.
Who would have guessed? 20 years later,
Hey, shut
things
up.
look slightly better.
It looks really good though. Still pretty much the same mechanics. I don't know mechanic-wise if it's good, but I mean, it was very pretty.
I mean, it's Pokemon.
It is Pokemon.
There you go.
That's a good picture.
Got that. Let's take some better.
See, the question is always going to be,
There's Magikarp.
how mean am I going to be? Do I want to be really mean? Because I know Kyle's going to be mean to me. Or do I just want to do really nice because they're really pretty pictures?
Well, I'm not always going to be really mean. I'm not always going to be really mean. With it, we'll explain some more of the house rules as we're getting in. Once we have to get into the eval section, it'll become painfully clear. I don't know if that was amazing, Rita. I don't agree with you at all, actually.
I don't know, but that's pretty. All the floral, that's pretty.
Yeah. In fact, I know they're so pretty.
Comfey and then
Oh wait,
Evolve.
that's the end marker.
Okay, I figured.
Yes, that's in course.
Florist is to the right.
I know. I'm trying to.
Just
I'm trying to wait for it.
that.
Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. And nice and big, and nice and big, and boom!
Oh, she
Oh,
waved.
that's a good picture.
That was a good picture. Oh, Chad. I don't know.
Basically, it's the end of the course.
I'll take a look at your photos.
And by that, I mean I'll submit them to your editor.
And in other words, the controller's back to me. All right.
Welcome back. I hope you had a good time in Florio Nature Park. Now, just like before, it's time to show me your photos. Go ahead and choose one photo per Pokemon. So 13 photos have to be submitted.
So here's how the rules start.
So house rules are you have to submit a photo for every single Pokemon option that you have. If you do not have a star rating for it, you must submit one that has an empty star rating before you submit a duplicate. Because we do actually need points in order to progress in the game, so we have to kind of caveat in some ways. Editor has full control over what they will submit. It is 100% the editor's choice. The photographer has no say in any of it, regardless of protests. So, whatever star rating it is, because like I imagine some of these are just gonna be god awful that I just kind of spammed, like the Talos. You can absolutely, because they're all 1 star, so you gotta pick whatever 1 star you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you want to choose number 1.
I do. So we have a choice. We can either because if we track points, we're not sure yet. If we do, we can screw each other over. That is something we can do, or we can do good pictures.
So you can choose the 2 star, or there's a 1 star right there you could definitely pick.
But that's the question. It's like, how mean do I want to be? As I know how mean Kyle's gonna be, but how mean do I want to be? Screw it. That's just too funny not to.
That's a good photo.
I chose a really good one for Florida, so.
You did. That's one. Okay, so we got
A 1 star or a 1 star?
yeah. So any choice. Let's see. Yeah, so you got Bigfoot there.
Imogala.
It's definitely that one. Nope,
Just-
definitely not that one.
Well,
Yeah,
that's not a good one, but this is a good picture.
I mean it's a decent picture, that's for sure. But I don't. You know you would have picked number
Yeah,
1.
I kind of do. So we're just kind of doing whatever we think's funniest.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, whatever. Whatever's gonna work there. So
There's only 1 2-star.
yeah, that's because he was posing weird. So the question is, what's gonna be worse? Do you think?
This one will have Hyrbs as other Pokemon in the background. This one also does. This one will probably be the worst picture we
Because
have.
it's not. Yeah, it's not anywhere centered. So yeah, probably.
Okay, but don't we need points to continue?
Yeah, well, yeah, but we can always replay stuff, and also there's
okay.
there's a whole all their mechanics in this game.
There's only 1 of that.
I was very strategic with some of these.
Only 1 with that. Grookey! And Pavilion. 1.
It's number 3. It's so far out there. Number 1's a good shot, but number 3
That is a good shot,
yeah.
though.
So here's the thing. So as the editor, like, because there will be points. There are certain shots you're just like, damn, that's good. You can just choose the damn that's
Well,
good.
I did
option.
that with the Florges and the...
Yeah. You did that with the Florges too. Yeah, and then you just hit plus. We can evaluate.
Alright, and let's see how we can go.
Okay, I'm not going to speak for him because he's gonna say the same gosh dang stuff over and over and over. We'll see how we go. Okay. Let's see. Is that better? So if a photo is better, you have to take the new score for it. If it is worse, you keep the highest score. Yeah,
Definitely better.
that's way better. And then as you see, it says a gold star. Yeah. So as on top of the star ratings, they actually have color ratings. So bronze to platinum.
Oh, I didn't realize it went platinum. Mm-hmm. Quirky!
So anything over 4,000 is platinum. Let's see. Oh, decent. Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Decent Grookey. Let's see. Pichu. Pichu's so freaking cute.
It is. I know.
Ooh,
Oh,
so close.
2.
Yeah, there's a 2-star.
It's not bad.
Huh, I wonder how much this will be worth.
Probably not that much, but I mean, it's the only one you got.
I know. It's new points.
Okay. It's a bronze, so not bad.
Yeah, well, I mean, anything's a bronze.
And now this is one where we could go mean.
There's a couple where we went mean.
This is this is one of the ones where we went mean.
Good. That's not. Wow. What?
Holy shit!
That's terrible composition. Why is it a gold star? Now, again, this is where the insanity of this game comes in. Because that is a gold star rating photo.
For a very bad picture.
The professor's idea of what makes a good photo is absolutely whack. So, your editor might accidentally choose amazing photos.
Yeah.
Although there are certain times you can definitely pick a bad one, like this one. But it's nearly 1,000 points for pose.
Well, it's also new.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
Yeah.
silver. Or bronze. I can't.
Bronze.
I'm colorblind, everybody. I have problems sometimes.
Rumple.
Is that Bigfoot? It's freaking Bigfoot photos, what that is.
Pretty much. Bronze still.
Waiting for a slacking photo that's super blurry.
Yeah, no, that'll be mine.
Yep. Okay, that's just a good shot.
It's not bad, yeah.
It's a terrible pose, though.
Well, they were flying.
Hey, that's Platt.
Wow.
That's a Platt.
Wow.
Size is a lot. Size is worth
Wow.
2,000 total.
Here's the mean one.
Are you sure there's a Magikarp in that photo, Professor? Because I don't believe you.
Isn't a bad
68
shot.
points for size.
It's still 2,000 though.
Yeah, it's 68 points. Like, that's one of your highest categories. is
Dear
size.
Lord.
Hey, just a Grookey photobomb. I didn't realize he was in the back of that.
Oh, I didn't realize either.
Maybe he'll count as other Pokemon.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
But it's still,
You know, it's something. Hello, Bidoof. You guys are so...
they're kind of cute actually.
They're cute, but it's just like, they're so weird. Like, you could have just put an actual beaver in and it would have, I think, been more of a Pokemon.
That's fair.
Because they just made it less of a beaver.
Alright, so that's a new subject.
Yep. 2-star one.
And they're silver.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
Nope, not terrible. This one's going to be a lot
Yeah,
of points.
well, I did this one on purpose.
Oh, yeah. That's just a good photo.
It is. It was just a good
Yeah.
photo.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Platt.
That was a triple plot. That's just a good picture.
Oh, yeah. So, what do you think?
Yeah, crop sorting system.
One last thing, let me tell you about research levels. Now, this is why I'm like, it's okay, because there's a whole bunch of other stuff that'll come into this game.
Okay.
Your research level on a course tells you how much progress you made there. So, points are how we get research level up.
Okay.
And research levels mean there's new variants of each course. Once the level goes up, you may see Pokemon behave in ways you haven't seen before. The key to raising your research level is to observe all types of Pokemon behaviors.
Okay.
That means getting photographs of them in every category, 1 to 4 star. So in short, keep taking photos. That's literally why you're an unpaid intern here, and I have you hostage, essentially.
Yeah, pretty much.
So get out there and snap a lot of photos, and cherish the encounters with Pokemon you have along the way.
We don't
I
have
sure as heck know
encounters.
I won't. Yeah, so like we're now up to level 2.
Okay.
Another step forward for our research. I bet Pokemon in the area are getting comfortable with you. So that's kind of their thing.
Okay.
So because you're there, more of the Pokemon are more comfortable, starting to do more different behaviors.
Okay, that's how they're. Okay.
So each level has different behavior for the Pokemon. So they might be in different places, doing different things, so different star ratings are applicable.
Okay.
Look this way. That's right. So, this is where we're going to end this episode, everybody.
And we'll see you next time. As always, my friends, take care.
Goodbye!